morning, Scorpio. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend update reading for you. So what that means is that time of viewing this, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate with you. And I'd like you to use your intuition, Scorpio. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, leave it for another Scorpio who's obviously viewing this general reading as well. So let's get started on this weekend. I'm going to do a quick 9-card general reading spread using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Also stay tuned because I'm going to pull one card from the Owenid's Oracle deck, one card from the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck, and one from the Moonology Oracle deck. So a lot packed in here just to make sure we got something for you. All right, let's go with this card, Bill. Here we go. Starting at the top, King of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, Emperor. We have 7 of Swords in the middle, Hangman, as well as the World. Now, you do have the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, as well as 2 of Pentacles at the end. Excuse me. Let me set this deck aside. Oh, this diamond over. Let's dive in and see what gems we can find for you today, Scorpio. King of Swords at the top. The King of Swords, very airy qualities, characteristics of like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's just that focusing in, using your intellect, doing some research before you make decisions, really looking at facts and logic, setting your emotions aside. Now, you could be taking on these characteristics or actually have them within your natal chart. But this is the focus coming into the weekend is really researching things, digging in and looking at things, making decisions based on facts and logic only. But definitely very intellectual pursuits coming into the weekend. Now, you have planted a seed here, Scorpio. Seed has been planted, and that's all about having patience. You've done your research, but now you've made a decision with that king, obviously, in ruling your kingdom. So you have 7 of Pentacles, planted a seed, and it takes time. It's got to have patience, but you also got to have dedication to that seed you planted because you got to nurture it, water it, fertilize it until the fruit grows, ripens to harvest. So it is you got to have patience, got to take time, but you got to have dedication at the same time to keep following through. Following through is what it is because you have the Emperor card here. Look at you right there. The Emperor coming into play here. Seed has been planted. You have the Emperor card. So Scorpio, definitely looking like you planted a seed because you want to level up. You want that authority. You want to be that boss, man. You want, instead of ruling kingdoms, you are ready to expand empires. All right. So you got all these qualities coming in, this fiery Emperor qualities of Aries, I believe it is. Yeah. And so you got these qualities coming in that you're just highly passionate about and stepping forward with this decision. Now, right in the middle of all of this and connected to the Emperor as well as the seed planted, you have, some say it's a deceptive card, but it is strategizing. You're not necessarily being deceptive. You're just strategizing, and that you're holding things close to your chest. You planted your seed. You got this decision. You're ready to level up to become Emperor as well. So in order to do so, you are strategizing. You're sharing some thoughts and ideas, maybe some truth, but there is a lot you're holding close to your chest still, not ready to share, as well as it's a shield against your heart because you do have that King of Sword characteristic going on where you are wanting to make decisions based on facts, logic, intellectual decisions, not on emotions and feelings. You're just really protecting your heart and saying, nope, I don't want to use my heart. You're trying to see things from another perspective as well. Excuse me, Scorpio. The Hangman's here. The Hangman is looking at things from another perspective. And so that's what you've done. This is attached to you planting that new seed, and you're holding some truths to yourself. But that's because, you're strategizing because you are seeing things from a whole different perspective all of a sudden. And you got that seed planted, and you're looking at it at a different perspective. Now, also attached to this strategizing and the Emperor is the World card. So, the World is all about possibly access to the world. Maybe, something you're doing or the seed you planted is something that's going to go the distance. You'll be traveling doing it. Maybe, it's a new job or new investment or something in the global stage. Now, this could also be just research and information you've been gaining to level up to be an emperor. Knowledge and experience found within the internet and having access to global ideals and information and research. So the internet may be in play here. We'll move on and see what's going on here a little deeper. Now, down lower, we have the Nine of Wands, which is with that hangman, looking at things from a different perspective. You have the Seven of Swords, strategizing. Now, to be honest, I am looking here before I go on, because when it's down on the tableau, it is funny because this strategy card is looking at this world, the internet. So maybe it is about, you're only sharing so much truth on the internet, social media type thing, and a lot of other stuff. You're just keeping real close to your chest. You're not sharing it with anybody. I just happened to see that, and it popped in my mind there. You're being the emperor. You're like, nah, I'll delve out a few truths here and there. Flat cake, the kingdoms or the everyone below. But I'm emperor. I'm gonna hold a lot of stuff close. Anyway, Scorpio, Nine of Wands here in play. This is connected to that alternate perspective, as well as connected to your strategizing, and it is on the side of where you're strategizing, holding things close to your chest, keeping your emotions kind of locked up there. Now, this is all about you have built quite a bit up, and you're quite defensive of all the projects and things you've accomplished. You put your sticks in the stand, you made this fence, and you are kind of the wounded warrior. You're in that mode of, oh man, nothing in, nothing out. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to defend and defend what I built, what I've done. You're going to defend what you built upon. All this growth and building upon is what came to be, and you are looking at that, and that is maybe some of that strategy reason why you're holding things close to your chest, is because you built so much and expanded upon it. Now, Scorpio, you do have some a decision to make, and you are very undecided. You're actually very confused because you have more than one choice, and it's more than two, because this card, it always comes up when, you could flip a coin if you wanted, but in all reality, this is one that there is a multiple choice, and oh my goodness, you don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to circle that little dot on the wrong one with all the multiple choice. Now, this is connected to the World card as well as the strategy, and it's on the side of where you've shared your couple of truths with the World internet area, but it's developed a couple ideas, thoughts, and whatnot. It's developed in different options being available for you. So you got to make a decision, but you're very confused. As we can see, you have been juggling family, work life, juggling things, and things are off balance. This is, a card of, you got all two cards are about making a decision. And this one is regarding maybe more physical things that you have control of, your finances, your business, your company, your work, it's something you're juggling against family and home life, and, your physical presence involved with each one of these and juggling. And it's, you realizing that you're trying to make the decision that you got to drop one of them, because you got to drop something or else the universe is going to come in and bring that tower event in and just force it. You're going to end up losing both. So you got to make a decision. Instead of dropping both balls, or so to speak, drop one, because that rubber band is it's getting, stretched out from all the juggling, and you're just going to lose them. And you notice the waves in the back, roller coaster. Those waves are getting higher and higher each time you're juggling. And those ships are, in the background, they're handling the waves. But eventually they could capsize and, actually tank beneath the emotions. Because this is emotions. All this juggling you're doing, it's creating this kind of really stormy emotions and conflict and stuff that's going on in the background. Now, this is obviously for you, why you're protecting your heart, but it's also affecting others in your surroundings. Like the ships, they're caught up in your emotional waves as well. So you do have to make a decision. And it is, you're going to have to drop something because you can't keep juggling it all. All right, Scorpio, I do hope something here is resonating with you today. If it is, hit that like button down below. Let me know. Or even if you care to share what actually is resonating, share it in the comments. I would love to read it and see each individual's unique perception on this reading. All righty, let me grab an oracle card from the Winnie D's deck here as well for you. Now, this is a Welsh Celtic mystical type of deck. It does add a different element to focus and meditate upon, as well as provide some beautiful artwork on the mandalas there. Now, Scorpio, your card today from the Winnie D's deck is the breath card. I breathe deeply and every cell in my body is energized. I exhale and release all negative emotions. Now, Scorpio, the dolphin is the keeper of the breath of spirit and the breath of life. Within your breath, you encounter the rhythm of energy that all life emits. The dolphin teaches you how to release your energy to enliven every cell with the air. Now, this is all about the connection with the air, unites you with meditating, reinforcing your own psychic development, as well as understanding between people and animals. So, hopefully something there is resonating with you, but if it isn't, we are also drawing a card from the Chinese Five Elements Oracle. This is a newer deck I've acquired, and I've only used it just recently, so the cards are a little stiff, as well as the guidebook is very stiff as well. But this is a very interesting and instructional oracle deck. I mean, you really begin to learn a lot more about Chinese zodiac, astrology, feng shui, Taoism, all within the guidance of these cards. So let me pull you one card today that'll be most helpful for you to focus and meditate upon this weekend. Your card, Scorpio, is Earth Sheep. Return to your center. All right, let me grab the guidebook here. I'm pulling that down real quick, so because like I said, this book is stiff. Ooh, there we go. Now, as well, if this is your first time here, Scorpio, tap on that subscription button down below. Make sure you get notified next time I upload another video, and you won't miss out on any of these. Now, back to the card, oracle card, Earth Sheep is yours. Return to your center, Scorpio. Now look closely at the images, that how it resonates, and use your intuition with this reading, Scorpio. The Earth Sheep pillar with yin earth over the sheep's yin earth represents the nurturing, grounding qualities of Mother Earth. Her frequency of peace is easiest to find in the quiet, the sign that prepares us from summer to fall. The sheep encourages us to look forward to fall harvest as we say goodbye to a joyful summer. With hidden yin fire and yin wood, the sheep reminds us to keep cultivating our joy and compassion from within. This card is a message from Mother Earth to return to the body, Scorpio. Slow down and allow your senses to return you to the present. Treat the body as your own sanctuary. Scorpio, tune into what it needs. Rest when the body feels tired. I lost my place there. Gentle movement to restore energy when it's feeling lethargic, as well as sitting in silence to find stillness when the inner voices are getting too loud. Maybe I was finally finding my silence there. All right, Scorpio, take time out to replenish the self. Treat yourself to beauty and delights. Engage in rituals that nourish the spirit within. Now, the earth element is associated with the center, and in the body, it rules the stomach, spleen, and yes, the pancreas. Eat whole food, Scorpio, that make you feel vibrant. An imbalance of earth can lead to worries and heaviness, so surrender them to Mother Earth just to lighten up. She'll help contain your anxieties and your fears. Scorpio, count your blessings to connect to her energy of gratitude and feel your body relaxed and your spirit lifted. Now, this also has a message from heaven for you. So treat your internal and external environments with love and reverence, Scorpio. Everything around us is part of Mother Earth, including us. A message from Earth: tune into the sheep's frequency of peace by practicing mindfulness in your every movement, Scorpio, so that everything you do becomes meditation in motion. Alrighty. Now, hopefully that resonated with you. If not, hang on, there's more. We have the Moonology card. Let me grab one of these. Now, these actually have alternative meanings that are not on the card itself in the guidebook. So I will read that just to ensure something resonates with you this weekend. All right, let me find one thing that will resonate for Scorpio this weekend for his mindfulness meditating. Or hers. Alrighty, here we go. Conclusions are within reach. It's the full moon eclipse, Scorpio. Well, let's grab the guidebook here. Let me just put this down here. That's the full moon eclipse. Alrighty. Here we go, Scorpio. Full moon eclipse. And just like that, a door slams shut. If you pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now, Scorpio, is what your soul signed up for, though. A way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself, Scorpio. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, Scorpio, but it releases it so that you can move on. Now, to attune to this moon card, Scorpio, that which is meant for me will not pass me by, should be your affirmation. Okay, now additional meanings for this card. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma, as well as meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. And then the last and final, Cede control, Scorpio, and just let the events unfold. All right, Scorpio, I do hope something resonated for you this weekend. You have a great one. We'll catch you next time.